Hi, today we're going to talk about how to block sites in Classroom Relay. I just wanted to let you know though that this you might have trouble with the blocking. It might not be working too well because several of us used Orchestrator last year, and I've been told that having Orchestrator might be interfering with the new relay system. So I'm in the process of getting some instructions from the district about how to get rid of all these classes um, that you might have from last year. So that you just have this year's classes in there. I'm using one of my classes from last year as an example. So I want to talk to you about how you can block when and if that process is rectified with Orchestrator getting in the way. So over here you have an internet access default. This is for everyone. You can click obviously on a student and see what they're looking at. We've talked about before how you can close the windows, you can send a message, you can record windows. And I haven't had one where the browsing history has worked for any day that a student's been on them, and I don't know if that's another Orchestrator problem, but we are using the free version right now. So I can see what tabs are open, and I can close any of those tabs. I can also click on what I want the student to be on, and it will show up on their screen as the tab that you want them to be on. So we have that option, but for right now, you can take a whole class and you can put it on default access. You can turn the internet off, and you can also set custom websites. So I want to show you that. There's restricted browsing, so you can restrict to a few sites if you only want them to look at that. And then also there's blocking access to listed websites, which you can click on, and then you can put the websites in one line at a time and then hit apply. I don't want to do that because this isn't my class. But what's happening is many of you are using this and have access to it, and it's working for your students, but you're not turning that access off. So some of our teachers are blocking certain sites that the student need, or they're blocking the internet altogether. What you just need to do is go back in and change that so that your students can then go to class. We had a few instances today. What you'll see on the screen, just to let you know, is a big white screen with a kind of orangish, this kind of color bar that tells the student that they've been blocked from that site or multiple sites. So if you wouldn't mind turning those back on, since we all have ours set for a whole day, other teachers would appreciate that. And it's hard to hunt down which teacher has turned it off or not. So I'll be sending out instructions on how to delete the rest of these classes as soon as I get them, and just keep you updated about Relay as I get more information. Thanks so much.